So
let's talk about the guy right now who sells final expense, and he's in the field right now working his leads. The average final expense agent I deal with is working about 20 or 25 leads a week. Doesn't matter what kind of lead. My question to you is, help these agents understand what actually is possible. How many appointments do you think they could get to sell Medicare Advantage plans? And what could they really yield out of these people that they see already for final expense to also improve upon their Medicare Advantage plans?
Let's just do, we'll do simple math. Let's just say they have one appointment a day. So that's 20. No, your guys are doing 5 a day. 5 a day. That's right. 20 to 25 a week.
Let's call it, let's say they're doing 12 appointments a week off of 25 leads. And they won't see all of them, but they'll see, a good agent will see half of them. So let's work with like 2 to 3 a day.
Okay, so we'll do 2, easy math. So we'll do 2. Now, there's a high likelihood that they have Medicare. Okay. There's also a high likelihood that they're in a plan that's working for them. They got in it. It's going to be a toss-up. I mean, I can't say for certain say, hey, you're going to sell 1 out of every 2, because they could be in a good plan. You could be in an area that there's only 1 plan in there, or maybe 2. And so they're already in the best potential plan. There's no way to really know until you get out there and bring out the by the way and do an analysis of what they've got. So, the beauty of the business is that you're going to have, or you should have, every product that's available in your county, and you've got to know the weaknesses of all the plans. Okay, I know how to kill one plan over another, but just killing one over another for a benefit is not really the answer. I got to make sure that, okay, I'm going to help them with this problem over here, but I also got to make sure doctors are in network, medications are in the formulary. I got to make sure my homework is done. So, is there a number? That's just too hard to say. I mean, I wish I could tell you they're going to strike gold 50% of the time. But I will tell you this, that your guys are already buying leads. They're already in the field. If they want to take the initiative and buy Medicare leads, Medicare supplement leads, then great. They're just doubling their chances. But if they're just doing what they're already doing, all they got to do is just do the by the way. I would have these guys wear a pin. Ask me about Medicare. God, that's as long as they
great idea. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pump out 100 of them and import them from China, and yeah, there he's got it in his.
Hold on here. I thought maybe it might be in my computer bag that I carry all my.
It's being used. That's why I was sitting in the desk, because it works so well.
So it's ask me about Medicare. Just wear that thing, and even if they say, well, why are you wearing that? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked, and let the conversation flow. But back to the answer. Trying to answer your question. Let's say that they've got 2 appointments a day. That's 10. God, it's really hard to say. I'm just running numbers. I'm trying to think in my area.
And the point is I know, as a guy that's strictly final expense, I know that 9 out of 10 of my buyers, just the people who buy, are all on Medicare. And the vast majority of them are on Advantage plans. So it's like, we know that if you do enough activity and you're targeting the right group of people, you'll just stumble across business opportunities. It's just out there. This is a fantastic strategy, because not only are you already selling the final expense opportunities, but you're by default 90% of the time, if not greater, already in front of Medicare. And if you can't help now, you can help later. That's the great thing about this, is it's just the opportunity is either immediate or it's short term. Wait a little while and go back and help them out then too.
And then the other thing is, you work this right. Hey, how can I help your friends that may not be in the plan that you're in, that I've already told you is good? Maybe you're in the best possible plan. I'm going to reaffirm the decision that you made to enroll in that plan. David, you did a great job. This is a plan I would have recommended myself. Awesome choice for you to choose this plan. But I can bet you not all your buddies are on this plan. Here's a stack of my cards. Pass them out. Give them to your friends. Have them call me. Let's get them on your plan because you know how good it is. So the referrals from that, and then what do you do with a referral? Well, that's a Medicare final expense lead. You do your whole presentation for those guys. Start, it's another way to get your name out there without having to buy or invest more in leads.
Right. And I think you'll find too that Medicare, if you do a really good job helping people, because the nature of Medicare is more immediate, it's not like life insurance. You literally, if you think about life insurance is totally intangible. You have to die to get it, which means you'll never see the benefit. You're just paying a premium for a promise, but nothing substantive like a car to drive. Or Medicare, which is the plan you can actually witness and feel and experience the benefits of. And I think that to an extent is more on the minds of more people we see and is more referable because there's substantive differences in what you can help your people with. So yeah, definitely.
I agree. And if you can take care of these guys, when you do your Medicare 101 presentation and you don't aim above their head with technical terms, you just break it down. I love breaking this thing down. A truck or a car. Who cannot understand that? I don't give them all this technical stuff. I do. It's a truck or car. It's easy for them to understand. So if you teach to their level, make them feel that a lot about Medicare, their referrals will come. And most of my business, again, I do a lot during AEP, but the remainder of my year outside of AEP are referrals. A little while ago, I just shut my Outlook down, but I got a ding. And, hey, can you help my friend out? She just retired. Well, yeah, great. That's the $500 deal. I'll be right over there as soon as we're done here.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. And if you'd like to learn more about how to sell Medicare Advantage to either your book of business or if you're just interested in selling Medicare Advantage as a standalone product, here's what I'd like you to do next. There's a link below. If you will click on that, that will take you to another page where you can learn more information about how our new Medicare Advantage agent program works. I am partnering with Mr. Luis Moreno to teach agents like you to become effective and successful. Medicare Advantage agents, whether you're trying to cross-sell your book of business of final expense business, or if you're just looking for an avenue to get into the insurance business. Mr. Moreno has over 900 Medicare Advantage cases written. He has lots of experience training agents new to the business just like you, and we have a predefined, well-established program to teach a neophyte agent, whether they're selling something or not in the insurance business, how to be successful at selling Medicare Advantage. Don't worry if you don't have money for leads either. We can show you free and effective ways to generate Medicare Advantage immediately. So this is something for those of you who are brand new to the insurance business or you're already selling final expense and you want to learn how to tap into that renewal income that's just so important to have in the world of insurance. So again, here's what to do next. Click the link below. It's going to take you to a form to give you more information about our education, to teach you more about how this opportunity works and what the next steps are to learn about how it all comes together and if it's something that's sensible for you. David Duford here at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you become top producing insurance professionals. Thanks for listening.